Hey, how's it going? Sweet talking people done ran me out of town. And I drank enough whiskey to float a battleship around. I'm leaving this game one step ahead of you. You will not hear me cry, 'cause I do not sing the blues. Give me back my bullets, please. Just put them right over there on the counter in that bowl right there. Thank you. So yeah, I've been feeling the eagle eye. It's eagle eye. It's a gray. It's a gray stone. It's kind of like tiger eye, but gray. Right? That's the stone for me here lately. I have been, I mix it up. I had this, what's this called again? This is the blue. The name of it is, gee, it's on the tip of my tongue somewhere, tip of my brain. It's, I don't know, but I had it mixed with coral. I'll think of it here in a second. It's not malachite. Malachite is green. It's not lapis lazuli, or it's blue. I don't know. But anyways, I took the coral out and I just left it all blue. No coral. Or no lava rock, just blue, I don't know. I'll think of it probably later. Yeah, so I've been feeling the eagle eye. Like I said, I have been switching it up from time to time. I enjoy green aventurine. I don't know why I was adding a D when I would say adventure, like adventure, but there's no D in aventurine. It's just without D, the letter D. So it's aventurine. And I have my eagle eye bracelet somewhere. I don't necessarily like eagle eye with obsidian. I don't like it with obsidian, really. I think I do have the obsidian here just as a filler because, I didn't have enough, so I have, it's not really mixed in between so much, but it's kind of like just to make up space, take up space for the rest of the chain, or the collar in Spanish, collar. So yeah, obsidian, don't really like that mix with eagle eye, particularly. But what are you gonna do? I used it for a filler. Maybe later I'll redo it. Sit down and just do some flat black onyx or whatever. I could just go shopping for eagle eye. Speaking of shopping and beads and money, right? Money. M-O-N-E-Y. Yeah. Money. Bills, you have income, you have cash flow. You have you know, you have expenses, you have stuff that comes in and out, you know. I'm not a money expert, but it's something we all have to stay on top of, right? We all need or else should become like Venezuela. So yeah, and its currency, it's, you know, leverage against other currencies and whatever, the petrodollar, the oil dollar. I mean, you know, you have, I don't know. What are some good rocks or stones for money? Citrine. You know, they have citrine trees with, it's like a wire tree with citrine rocks on it. That's supposedly good for money. The combo I like for money or whatever is green aventurine and mother of pearl. That goes well together, and just generally, I mean, those two go well together in my opinion, my experience of mixing stones. What are some good rocks for money? Of course, there's a pyrite, right? Fool's gold. That's a good one. So we got pyrite, we got aventurine, we got citrine. What else? You know, it's as far as rocks go, maybe green, you know, the color green. You know, I somewhat like malachite. I'm kind of getting introduced to it, used to it, its characteristics, heart chakra, whatnot, movement, shaking things up a little bit for the heart, you know, kind of shakes it up, wakes it up. That's malachite. I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't really had any personal one way or the other for money with malachite. I'm not sure about that. Oh, I hear yellow, the yellow agate. That's a good one, I hear. It's just yellow. It's kind of like agate. It's clear sometimes, and it's yellow. Agate, natural. Try to stay away from fake dyed stones. Even though I do like red coral, but that's dyed. It looks kind of cool to me anyways. I'm thinking later today, as I was going through and I was redoing this one, I was taking the lava rock out, and I'm going to I'm gonna put what's that green one? It's green. It's like that clear green. But I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna mix in some lava rock with that. You know, or just some obsidian maybe. You know, a little obsidian with that green. What is it? Green. I don't know. Forget again. See. So the eagle eye is supposedly good for the brain and mind. You know, the brain is like the hardware. The mind would be like the software. So the mind is separate than the brain from the brain. You know, when we say brain or mind, those are two different things. The brain is hardware, you know. Mind is something different, something maybe closer to the spiritual aspect, closer to God, you know, human. Right? It's not like a computer, right? It's different, right? Different. Has a different meaning. Brain and mind. Two different meanings. So this is eagle eye. It's gray. You know, I used to have a cat eye ring. It was pretty cool. I used to kind of be more into jewelry and, you know, kind of blingy stuff. Once upon a time. Now I'm a little more refined nowadays, I guess. I don't have any gold really. Pretty much the only silver I have is my Q-Link pendant necklace. I have copper. I have a copper bracelet. It's good for energy flow, right? Copper, electric. And yeah, so yeah, another one of my favorite combos is copper and black tourmaline. I really love that one. I gotta get it right. I gotta get that mix right, you know. I gotta kind of work on tweaking the combo of tourmaline, black tourmaline, and copper. So you have the ground and you have the energy flow. Mix it together, you know. Really good. It's kind of why I like what is that? Hematite and pyrite to go well together. So because you have the stop and go, you know. That's a decent combo. But like I said, hematite makes you very findable, you know. So stuff can kind of stick to you in a way, you know. It's a red iron ore. It's hemoglobin, blood, iron, red dirt, you know. So what's on my mind? Yeah, good rocks for money. It's the yellow one. It's all of them that I mentioned. But what I've been drawn to, attracted to, feeling need of even, you know, is this eagle eye for some reason. So that is what it is, you know. I feel it's kind of protective, you know. I can see it as you know, if I put it on, you know, a stuffed animal or bear, I can tell the difference of what it's actually doing, you know. So I do feel it is kind of protective in a way. This I don't know if it's known for that. I know certain rocks are. So it you know. Also, yeah, I restrung tourmalated quartz, which is, you know, with the rose quartz centerpiece necklace. That's one of my favorites. So you got that rose quartz for that kind of feeling of warmth, love, or presence, you know. So rose quartz is a good play if kind of feeling alone, you know, or no force, I'd say rose quartz. Just carry it around in your pocket. You don't have to wear a bracelet or necklace. And it's just, it's good, you know, but it can be like a weight too. Like if you don't want to have that, you can just leave it at and switch it up for something else. Like aventurine, you know. Aventurine, one of my favorite. Aventurine without the D. Without the letter D.